Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm Taylorann.
And I'm Loriann.
It feels so weird to say that. I feel like we haven't said it in a while.
Forever, right? And forever, like sitting here in this
Seriously.
position doing a hair tutorial.
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since we've had a tutorial. For those of you who have been keeping up with us, you know the madness of June. The month of June was just insane for us, for the world. It was just a crazy month.
Things just kept coming out.
Yeah, so we are now in July, and we are back at it like we normally do. Ma, tell them what we're back with.
So we're back with what I promised you at the beginning of the summer, that we're going to be doing our Soultanicals series. So we're back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new products today. Actually 6, because we have 2 bottle types for 1 product. But we're doing Soultanicals.
Actually, it might be less than 6, because 2 of them we've already shown.
Okay.
And then 2 of them, I don't know.
All right.
But
here's
new products. What's some products?
Okay. The Summer Soultanicals series. We're going to try these products today according to plan, kind of like putting our own spin on it. And we're just going to roll forward with Soultanicals now.
Yeah. So let's jump into what we cleansed our hair with. Today we both did 2 different things. I'll mention mine first, since if you saw our first Soultanicals video, this was shown in the first one, the Shea-Yuverdic butter shampoo. I use this cleanser again. I think it's a good cleanser. It has good slip. It kind of smells like minty, kind of. It gives my scalp like a tingly feeling, and my hair hadn't been cleaned in like 6 days, so I feel like it really cleansed my hair and it left it moisturized. So I use this.
And I have been working on, this might have been my 6th time using it. It's almost empty, so hopefully it is. It's the Master Hair Cleanse Curl Detox. I haven't necessarily done it 6 weeks in order, but I have done it pretty consistently. And it's a curl detox. It's a hair cleanser a detox, and it's a unique kind of thing. It looks like mud or clay of some sort. Let me just show you a little bit. We were going to try to do it while I was in the tub, but we kind of forgot that part. But anyway, it's a clayish kind of consistency.
Better to do it on the back of your hand.
On the back of my hand? Okay.
But maybe you can scrape it off the front and
right.
stick it on the back.
I know, they're not giving their products away.
Yeah.
So
it's like a clay.
It's just a clay, and it goes in your hair, and it doesn't lather. It just kind of cleanses in some sort. And then what's that?
Sorry, close the lid.
Oh. Okay. And I just run it through my hair, and then I rinse it, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for, what I'm supposed to be feeling, but I've been doing it for the last 6 weeks. I'm so used to doing clarifying shampoos and things of that nature, so
it just as it deeply cleanses your hair. It's like a scalp purifier.
Yeah.
It just deeply cleanses your hair.
I will give it the benefit of the doubt that that's what it's been doing.
Yep.
I didn't use to rave about it. Once it's over, it's done. Since then, they've changed the packaging, and they've put it in the jar. Probably would have been a little easier to get out when your hands are wet, to keep squeezing this and slamming it and trying to get it to go to the top, because it's so thick is difficult. So I probably would have preferred this packaging, but with Soultanicals, you never know what packaging you're going to get, and that's one of the downsides to this line that I haven't cared for. But anyway, this is the packaging it will come in now. And this is what I shampooed or cleansed my hair with today. The Master Hair Cleanser Curl Detox.
Cool beans.
Okay.
Alright, and then we both went in with the Soultanicals Hibiscus Hair Healer Healthy Scalp Therapy Mask. And
I chose this.
Yeah,
I chose this because I like this. I like the number 1, again, because it's cute. And
it's like carrots.
It looks like carrots. I think it is made with carrots.
I'll insert a picture,
okay.
so you don't have to toss it out.
Okay, so it's a hair therapy. It has excellent slip, I think. It goes right in, and it just melts those tangles. And when I rinsed it out, I felt that my hair was very moisturized. You didn't necessarily feel that yours was.
Yeah, no, it felt amazing going in the shower with my hair soaking wet. I was just running my fingers through my hair, and it went in amazing. Coming out, I felt like my hair was kind of dry. I kind of went in with a conditioner that we were actually getting ready to show you that we're going to use today to kind of get my hair a little less dry. Like, it was okay. I think I would use it again. Like, it's okay. It's okay.
I think that their standout products will be their conditioners.
Yeah.
So, it's like you can kind of grab any one. If anybody knows, put it down in the comments whether or not these things, all of them should be refrigerated. I know somebody was kind enough to say one time when I mentioned that one of the, I think the molasses one was hanging out. I think during our product stash video, they said, oh my gosh, I see that on your shelf, put that in the refrigerator immediately, and I did. But if anybody knows if any of these things should be refrigerated, please let us know, because they are sky high, and I don't want them going bad.
And there's little jars, 8 ounces.
They're very little jars.
We were saying, like this Shea-Yuverdic one, this butter shampoo, it was the 4th time using it today, and like it's basically gone.
Yeah.
You used it once. I've used it about 3 times.
This is the 3rd time using it today. I used it twice. You used it once, and this is
they're gone. Like,
so they're pretty. They're not the most economical thing.
Yeah.
So,
but they're good. So it makes you want to buy it again. But it's just like, can we get larger sizes? Not necessarily even the liter sizes, because those are hard to get. But you know how like some companies, they give you options to buy the 8 ounce, the 16, or the 32 ounce. Like, I wish they did something like that.
But they're 8 fluid ounces, and a lot of things are 8 fluid ounces. Why do these seem smaller?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah,
I don't
8
know.
8 fluid ounces. So
yeah.
I don't know what that's about. But anyway.
Moving on.
So what did you put in your hair that you felt like rescued it?
The Knot Sauce Coil Detangler, which y'all have been raving about. You love it. You love this. It's like, this one's gone. We actually have 2. Tell them we have 2.
We have 2 because I'm a packaging person, so I bought it strictly for the packaging, thinking that this is going to look like the Louisiana hot sauce that you have downstairs when you eat fish or chicken or whatever. But it came like this.
Or eggs.
Or eggs. And it didn't have the pump, so I ordered it again. And wait, no, I think I got this one at Rite Aid. I ordered this from their site because it pictured this with a pump, but when it came, again, the disappointment of the site showing one picture and sending another. This is what they sent. It was even worse than the original hot sauce container. So I said, okay, let me stop ordering things just for the containers. Even though I'm glad I have both of them, because it is a good product. I love it. I've been putting it under a lot of different variations of things, not necessarily Soultanicals, but any line I've used. I like this. I like Knot sauce.
And for the little bit I put in, so far I'm going to put a little bit more in. It went right in. Great slip. It's nice. I like it.
It is. It smells so good. It has like that bakery sweet scent.
It does. Yeah, no, it smells really good.
And so what we're going to do as our styler today,
is the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. And I'm using this as the leave-in, because it says you can use a leave-in. The leave-in that it suggests, though, is that one, the Frizz Whiz Curl. What is it? Frizz Whiz Curl.
The
defining leave-in.
Frizz Whiz Curl defining leave-in. I'm going to stick to script because I'm not that confident in their stylers. I don't think that their main point is their stylers, so I'm going to follow this pretty close to script. So I'm going to use this under the the
Coil Boosting Jelly, which claims elongation, frizz control, hang time, strong, medium hold. So that's what it's gonna do, and we're gonna see if it does what it does and does.
Yeah.
So,
but you're gonna use the knot today.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the knot sauce.
Knot sauce. Okay.
Knot sauce, and we're both gonna use this as a styler. Yep. So if you would like to see us try out these Soultanicals products, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching.
Okay.
So first things first, water. We haven't said that in a while either.
So we need plenty of it.
Plenty of water. You were saying, let us not dare complain about the weather here.
I know. I was going to start all that complaining, but now we have a point of reference.
Yeah.
Of real southern humidity. So how dare we say we are hot and humid?
Even though we are.
We are.
This is the hot humidity we're used to, but we were saying down south, it's a whole different species of weather. Animal. It's just, wow.
I know it's hot and humid here. We can't deny it's just a different kind of humidity because things are popping off left and right. Air conditioning, fans, electricity is just popping off, and that's when it gets super humid. In Connecticut, the electricity starts acting weird.
Yeah.
So we had to keep trying to plug stuff in.
Plug stuff in, unplug stuff. We can only have the air on, not the TV.
Can't have lights on and the TV. I mean, it's crazy. It's very humid. But again, it doesn't compare to the southern humidity. But I mean, it is what it is. Humidity is humidity. But not really quite.
No. Because we have 2 fans blowing right now, and my water is blowing everywhere.
Is it? Okay.
Because the fans are on. So it's not sticking to my hair. Right.
I'm excited to try it. I'm glad we found some more stylers. I'm glad I bought a few. There was another one that I saw on their site. They just make a lot.
I'm sorry, you feel it's going everywhere. I know, I'm sorry.
They just make a lot of products. They just pump them out, and I'm just a little leery of this. I'm not trying to go broke over Soultanicals because I've made up my mind as quickly as I made it up, even though we haven't done a whole lot of videos on this line, that I think that their conditioners are going to be their standout point.
Definitely.
But there was a styler, I think, that was recently made. I saw it on their site. I got an email, something, I don't know, but I didn't know if I wanted to invest in it. I want to finish the series with what I have. I don't want to spend another nickel.
Which, not sponsored. You bought all of these things.
Yeah.
We said that in our first video, but we'll say it again. You bought everything. And,
I'm glad to have tried it because I've heard about it. You know, we're a natural channel and I like to know what's out there. So, I like conditioners. Nothing really topped Curl Junkie for me in the past. So, I'm glad that I gave Soultanicals conditioners a try. And
so I'm just going to kind of throw this knot sauce in. I'm not going to section my hair.
Oh, you're not? Okay. I think I'm just going to section.
It's white.
Yeah, I'm just going to section it.
Smells good.
Again, this is considered a conditioner. It's a leave-in, so their conditioners are just
great.
Superb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the love part of me. They just all work. They all work differently. They all work the same. They just all have the same characteristics of wonderful slip, wonderful smell, like the sensation, love the feel, love what they produce. Is it hard to come out?
A little bit.
They say it smells like watermelon a little bit. They say that that bottle was really kind of weird. That's why they changed the packaging, because you get to a certain point and then you can't get any more out. So that's why the packaging was changed. Whether or not that's true, I'm not sure, because we haven't finished it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to just do each section together. So I'm going to start with the styler.
I might do the same thing. Let me section my hair like I normally do.
Okay, I like that. Smells good. It smells like jelly beans.
Like jelly beans.
Yeah.
I thought it smelled like grape.
Yes, a grape jelly bean.
A grape jelly bean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, kind
Yeah.
of,
So I don't know if it's the product or if it's all these fans, but my hair is drying very, very fast.
yeah, it could be the fans.
The fans.
I do know that it's getting lost.
Which I hope it keeps that same energy when we're done.
Right?
And like it dries our hair fast.
It is getting lost in my hair. It's immediately turning to liquid, almost like water. Like you don't feel the substance of the product.
So I read on the coiling boosting jelly that it says if you have thicker hair, use more product. If you have wavy hair, use less. But if you want your curls to be really clumped, use more product. And if you want more volume, use less product.
Okay. So, alright, I like that kind of direction.
Alright, let's get it popping with this coiling boosting jelly. Okay, why did I think it was going to be grape colored?
I don't know, some more leave-in with the second piece.
Okay, so it's kind of like a little sticky. It's like a sticky
It's
feeling.
thick, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's thick and serumy. Is that a word?
Serumy?
Serumy. We've invented more words
Right.
on this channel.
Serumy?
Okay.
Kind of serum-ish.
We appreciate you guys watching our vlog and being a part of one of our proud moments. I'm always proud of my kids, so everything that they accomplish, I'm proud of. All of them equally.
And we were able to capture it all on camera.
It was fun.
You guys got to meet other parts of the fam.
Yeah, as you guys call them, the madmen.
The madmen.
That was a treat.
Yeah, they humored us for the weekend. The week, actually. That was a week.
Yeah.
A week-long trip.
We warned them, we're like, always be smiling, always be pleasant.
Always watch what you say, so I don't have to do a whole lot of editing.
Right. Because Spencer wasn't adverse to it, then Wi-Fi Adam wasn't adverse to it.
Yeah.
Spencer's his role model. And he couldn't pick a better role model. Spencer's a good kid. Or a good young man.
Love this bitch.
He's your boy. He's your boy twin.
He's my boy twin. Yeah.
We used to always think you guys were fraternal twins. Growing up, and you could really pass for that.
Yeah. We were in what was it, Kroger's, and the lady behind the counter was like, "Oh my gosh, like me and the mad dad look are like twins. Like this has to be your dad. 'Cause you guys look so much alike." And I was like, "That I have a brother," and I was like, "He's floating around here somewhere. Like maybe he'll pop up." I'm like, "And you're gonna see." I'm like, "That's my real twin." And like when he came, she was like, "Oh my gosh, yes." Like basically, we have the same face. Me and my dad and Spencer, we all have the same face. Even though I think my face is the best of them all, but probably Mad Dad wouldn't agree.
No, but if you actually look at, I think Adam definitely has face. They think because Adam is light that he looks like me, but he doesn't look like me at all. He definitely looks like Dad. And actually, I've been told Spencer looks like me. I know he walks like me. Anyway.
So this is going in. Nothing spectac.
It's, you know, but it's more spectacular than like most things. I mean, it is going in. I like when things have slip and they're going in very smoothly.
Oh my gosh, I'm like getting my hair all tangled, and it's feeling dry back here. So I don't know. Does this have product in it? I don't know. I'm losing track of what's going on in my hair because it's either hot or it's these fans that my hair is just drying, and I can't tell what has product in it and what doesn't at this point. Because everything feels dry.
But it sure is pleasant. What made you keep the fans on, girl? I'm shocked.
Because I couldn't take the complaining. I was like, let me not even get her started.
I've been watching some channels, and they just say it's summer and the fan shall stay on, and I can definitely hear what they're saying above and beyond the fan. So, well, since it's suffering.
So I was like, let me just leave it on. Not only one, but two.
Right? Good thinking.
You can have central fan air.
Right?
Alright. So, these products have slip. They're going in.
Yep,
slowly but surely.
That's one thing that they do have is slip. That's the standout characteristic, is that they all have this slip. So we weren't that impressed, even though the results, they did what they said they were going to do with that other styler that we had, that what was that other one in that turquoisey, that custard, yeah. That was decent enough. When we look back at pictures and stuff, I'm like, okay, it's better than what we probably.
I think even in the comments, people weren't really fans.
Yeah, I think
a lot of people said they gave that product away.
Yeah, they agree with us when we say that the standout products in this line are not going to be their stylers. I have yet to find one. I didn't even bother buying that mousse because, for a number of reasons. Number one, the mousse series was just becoming problematic with all this dry hair and problems, and since it's causing more problems. So
my hair
but I'm all set to buy the mousse that they have in this line. But sometimes you just get sick of spending money. This is way anyway.
So our birthday is a week away.
It is.
From today, us filming this video. It's on the 17th of July. Both of our birthdays.
When I was younger, that deadline there, started thinking after that, then everything started going downhill. The next year I started seeing back to school things coming out after my birthday for some reason. Then I started seeing like downtown sales. They would start bringing out racks of summer clothes because the store was filled with fall.
And they're starting clothes. To like now. It's like you can barely get out before like there's backpacks and books on like in Walmart and stuff. Like all the back to school stuff.
Yeah, they did that a couple of weeks ago. Because kids were still in school and they started putting out notebooks.
The back to school stuff,
maybe
to school
summer school
sales.
Stuff.
Yeah, summer school.
Maybe it was summer school notebooks.
But
yeah, it definitely smells like grape.
Totally. Yeah, look at my hair. It's just like a puff. I don't know, y'all. I mean, you guys saw that great. Well, if you saw the vlog, you saw that crazy knot. Someone said a knot-ectomy. You had to get the knot out of my hair. It was like crazy. I hope my hair ain't getting started again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just saw that go.
I like it. I appreciate it.
I saw that just go all on you. Okay. Alright, I'm on my last
complaining.
Ouch section. Sorry. Just like my hair. I want to get some braids. Do you? Like,
I know I said we needed some.
I'm like
we should
sick of my hair.
Some protective styles.
Like I've just about had enough.
When we were sitting on that sidewalk.
Yeah, like I think I need a protective style for the month of August.
Interesting.
Let me know what y'all think. If I should get some braids or some like twists.
And then what would we be? So you'd be doing my hair then? You'd be putting product in my hair?
Yeah, and I'll be sitting over here rocking my twist, not bothered.
Okay.
Unbothered.
I almost forgot that I got my hair cut. It seems like it's just been so long since we've been in front of the camera, since we've done anything with our hair, really. You know, all this traveling and everything. So yeah, I forgot. I got my hair done by the king of curls himself.
Yep, and he did an awesome job.
And then we went live that Friday, and he showed up. So he was thinking of doing a pop-up shop in Connecticut, where people that live in the tri-state area could come, and you guys could get the same haircut, and he just does an awesome job. It's
get the haircut, meet us, because we'll definitely be there.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, that went in good. How's yours going? You done?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it feels like it's drying.
Feels like it's drying so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely can see where my hair is probably going to have a lot of volume because it's poofing already.
Yeah.
It's already poofing, which is kind of what the other styler did, but it's saying this product has medium to strong hold, so we'll see about all of that, what kind of hold it has. We're probably going to sit right here and dry by these fans, most
like
likely.
The most pleasant place in the house.
Yeah. So we're probably going to do that.
Hold on, I just want to... See, this is so hard to push out.
Shake it down. There.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, that's not the most... They get it. It definitely needs a pump. So they're halfway there.
Yeah.
They're changing the bottle. They just need to add a pump to it. That bottle is so hard. It's a very hard plastic bottle. It doesn't have any sort of give when you squeeze it. So that is a workout trying to get some product out.
So the products smell good, but whether we're going to produce results remains to be seen.
Right.
So we are going to probably air dry our hair by some fans, most likely, and we'll be back to show you guys these results.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And we are back. These are our results. We actually sat outside on the porch for a little bit in the sun and let the elements dry our hair like that. And then at one point you brought a fan outside.
I know, because it didn't feel like humidity. Maybe after coming back from the south and that real humidity, nothing feels like humidity anymore. So
yeah,
it took a little while to dry, but when I brought the fan out, then it sped up the process. So,
so mine dried pretty fast. Mine is very big and it's soft. So the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly says that it's medium to strong hold.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't say that. I probably would say soft to medium, maybe not strong.
Yes.
It's not really strong. My hair's soft.
I did not manipulate it in any way other than just using the products. I was going to put a dryer to the roots because it really is shrunken, but I am not bothered right now. It is too hot for all that heat to the roots.
It says that it clumps curls, which I feel like it did do that. My curls are kind of chunky in different places. Like this is kind of a clump curl, and my bangs are kind of clumped together here. So I feel like it does clump the curls. You have a couple little patches of coils that could be separated. It also says that it elongates curls. What do you think? Because you have the short hair. I don't know.
I didn't see, like I said, if I was going someplace, probably I might have taken the time to put the heat to the roots and stretch it, because I think it could stand to be stretched a little bit
more,
but I think it's just like it's gonna keep shrinking up because it's hot. So that would just be a waste of my time.
This is a clumped curl right here, right? That big giant one.
Oh yeah.
So
that would be a complete waste of my time. The more I would have dried.
It says it provides hang time.
Really?
No. As someone with long hair, like I can tell when my hair is really, really tight. Like when I use the M.A.D.CURLS Curl, my curls are super tight. And then products that say elongation, which I steer away from because I don't really need length. My curls have been tighter, so maybe it gives you a little bit more hang time. But my hair has also been longer, so I don't know. I don't know about the elongation. I don't know. I feel like it's definitely been short. I know when a product...
It's long. It's staying consistently long.
Yeah, but is it longer than it typically is? I feel like some products really shrink it up. And when a product says elongation for my hair, like my curls tend to be stringy.
I think it's a decent length. I think that when it gets longer, they start unraveling and they look they don't look as curled. They look as, like,
which typically happens when a product says elongation.
Yeah. So this is decent. This is a decent curl definition and length.
Yeah. So it did it give elongation? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't. Going by my hair,
yours is
no. But again, I got it cut a week or so ago. So gauging from that and the weather, it probably could be shorter. But
yeah. So maybe I could see some of these curls kind of gave way. This kind of happens when a product says elongation for my hair. My curls don't get as tight, but I do have curl definition, which it says it does. It says crunch free curl definition, and there is no crunch on my hair at all.
I see some frizz going on here though.
Oh yeah, me too. Over here, I don't know what happened here. These pieces, oh my god, yeah, see, it's getting worse.
Yeah,
all of this in here, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, this is definitely some frizz.
They can't see because your head's leaning that way.
Okay, so
and
definitely
lean your head forward, or wherever it is.
I just see frizz. There's frizz. Yeah.
So again,
that's just really being nitpicking.
The Soultanicals, yeah, this is cute. I would go out with this. This is cute. Which I am gonna go out with this, but to the gym, so we'll be going up. But this is cute. It's cute. Would I do it again? Probably not, but it's cute.
None of the stuff would I do again. They're stylers.
They're
conditioners, absolutely.
The hair is
would
big.
I grab for this styler because this is the look I want to go for in the future? Absolutely not. No, I wouldn't grab for this styler.
Yeah, but it did its thing. Whatever it was supposed to do. It's okay. Yeah, the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. It's okay. I like the knot detangler. That smelled good. And that has some slip. That was nice.
The leave-in
nice leave-in conditioner. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So overall,
it's a wash and go.
It's a wash and go. Are we raving about it? Like, I don't know. You're still super impressed with the Afrotastic.
Yeah.
Like the rest of these products are like okay.
I'm super impressed with all of the conditioners, leave-in or otherwise. I'm very impressed with the conditioners. I love them all equally, and the Afrotastic just like kind of puts the rest of them a little. It's ahead of them slightly, but I love all the conditioners. There's not one conditioner I've used yet that I've been disappointed with. The stylers are just Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I might be able to
so we just came back from the south and we had to pick products that we want to bring. These would not be packed.
No.
Like, this is not something I would think of like this is going to give me a good wash and go. To me, this would be a very inconsistent wash and go. I got this today. I don't know what I would get tomorrow. It feels like it's going to be one of those kind of inconsistent products.
Yeah, and I think now we can, I guess, start adding that into our videos, whether it'll work, like, going down south. Like, I don't think this would hold up in southern climate humidity.
No,
it's barely holding up in Connecticut. This whole side, the more I touch it, the more this is just frizzing out over here, so.
Yeah, this this would not have done the south
Can I unclump this curl?
Okay, I want to. No, it definitely would not have held. Absolutely not.
Wait, this one can be separated one more time. Okay, so yeah, these products are just That's our opinion. We said what we said. Did you tell them the prices?
They all range
from like $14.99 to
I've never seen $14.99.
Oh, okay, no,
$16.99.
$16.99 give or take, maybe. We'll just say give or take.
Yeah, $16.99 give or take. Maybe one website might have $15.99.
And one might have $17.99.
Yeah. So they're roughly about $16.99.
Yeah.
Depending on the regular sizes, like the 8-ounce sizes. Like these conditioners, these sizes are all the 8-ounce. These are 8-ounce. The jars are 8-ounce.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, the 8-ounce sizes, I paid $16.99 for each and every one.
Okay.
With the, I think, 30% off Mother's Day sale or something. Okay. But if you don't catch the sale, they are $16.99. Consistently across the board.
What else do I want to say? Some of their products are curly girl friendly, if not all of them. I won't say all of them. I won't make that broad of a statement, but you know how we are about reading ingredients and what's curly girl friendly, what's not. Sometimes packages just say it on there. These ones don't, but I believe they are curly girl friendly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Some might be, some might not be, but I believe they are. For those of you who want to know about that. We also noticed that we hit 8,000 subscribers, so we are excited about that. One of our most asked questions is our water bottles. You might as well tell them in this video. Sally's Beauty.
Water bottles we get at Sally's Beauty Supply is the best ones that we found. There are other places where you can get them. I think there's a online store called was that
for stylist sprayers, if you want like a design water bottle.
Yeah.
We also have them in our Amazon store, which we've seen so many people have bought them from our Amazon store.
Have these, right?
These ones, yep.
Yeah, these to me are the best. Like if we ever wanted to design a water bottle, I would want to go get a whole bunch from Sally's and slap the MADCURLS name on it. I wouldn't want a company to give like those flimsy ones.
These ones are the business.
Yeah,
and
Sally's has the best.
Yeah, and so these are $6.99 in Sally's and on our Amazon store. So there's $6.99 links in the description box. This size, yes.
Yeah. Then there's like another size that's the 10.
Yeah, but just people always ask that, so that's that. And I think that's it.
That's it.
So we're glad to be back doing hair tutorials. More will be coming. Thank you so much for watching, and
we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.